Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. So today the plan is to go through a few areas, particularly the Sprawl, then the Tangle, then we can get to, well, the last area. It does look like I have to equip a final pet. We do have to upgrade the Wainwright. I will be doing that really quick. So let's equip the Age mounts here.
Victory.
And we can go to the Wainwright, equip the Tortured Familiar. The thing twitches and squeals, revealing the Coven Mother's hideout. So we will equip this, which cannot be removed.
Experimentation.
It looks like we won't be needing the Orphan Wolf Cub, the good boy. I might be keeping him real quick. We're going to equip the Merchant's Guild Seal really quick for a few discounts. I'm going to get the Rook Skulls just in case. For along the way. I did want to get the stitching kit, which is now discounted. And then Baldwin is a little stressed out. Ooh, wrong thing.
Come morning.
So I wanted to grab these whittling tools. I'm going to keep the rest of our relics here because I want to possibly get some stuff along the way. And then I'm going through the Sprawl here, so maybe we get a better trinket, I don't know. So let's try to get the Watchtower and the, this one is the Creature Den, so we have 2 rumors for that. Otherwise, we're pretty much good. So I'm going to be equipping the Smelling Salts to get rid of fatigue. Healing to max here really quick. I did want to actually try to upgrade the inn to better combat and inn items here really quick, just to see.
Shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
Oh, I forgot that this would discount things, but oh well. If any poultices would show up, which it doesn't look like they did. So, oh well. Then we're gonna feed him. I'm gonna keep the Nightshade concoction for now. Gonna give him the whittling tools. I think we still have, we do not have the Stalwart Stew going, so we're gonna do that. At the camp, I'm gonna use some of the next things I have, because I don't know, it's for 3 regions. I have enough of these bundles of herbs, though. No, we'll wait on those. Get rid of this, and we'll be fine. Next area we use like everything. So let's get to it and go through the Sprawl.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness. Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Alright, so Watchtower was 1. Then we can go to the cache and then to an unknown. Let's do it. We get a creature den, we get a creature den.
Look to the horizon. And
Oh, that was for the runaway. Shame. No creature den, but we can pretty much just go to the cache, see if we get anything for that, and then go to the assistance and skip most of the fights other than the barricade along the way. I'm cool with that.
The faceless army awaits us.
Save most of the strength he has, not that I really need to, but Warlord. Darn. I can keep hoping. Smelling salts for fatigue. And reflection to get rid of these combos and the blind. Because blind sucks. Cure fatigue again. And away you go.
One less obstacle in our path.
And again. And then I'm thinking we just need to chop him, but might need a second one because of that block. But he's gonna be hurting like that.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble.
Yeah, we'll take it all.
Necessary.
Stuff to use. Let's use the Warhorn and continue on. Probably getting rid of that whiskey.
You can carry no more.
Getting rid of these trinkets since I'm not going to be using them and moving on along.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Slime mold, and get rid of that. Today them, tomorrow us. Thank you for the flame. And then campfire already.
Tonight, we sleep beneath the sinister moon.
Alright, so we have 1, 2, maybe 3 potential regions. Plus region length in the sprawl, which I will be going through.
Our position is under threat.
Gonna be using everything here. So let's do the restorative herbs. We're gonna do some bundles of herbs here. We have the buff from the stalwart stew yet, yeah. Those are relationships, not conditions. Ha ha ha. So yeah, we're good for a while. Let's do Soothing Poultice, Wax Inoculant. Let's do Bleed Blight Bird Resistance. He's got the Warhorn for his next battle. Shimmering Powder's not going to do much good for him. And we'll be on our way.
Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
Oh, they want to ambush him. How cute. Alright, well, get rid of their dodges.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Go for the hit. Got one.
A promising development.
Oh, got rid of the corpse for me. How nice. Go for Doggo, get rid of block. You know what, we're gonna Warhorn. So we do a bit more. Extra turn, get rid of corpse, get rid of block. And we should hit them both down to death door or dead. Burning takes this one out. Or satisfy.
They falter, so press your advance.
Money for the next inn that we'll be getting to. Hopefully we get some poultices that would help out a lot. The more resistances we have, the less they can do to us.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
Thought this was supposed to be longer.
Lost and desperate. They need your help.
Hey, thank you for the repairs. Neglecting the wheels spelt disaster for our caravans. Let's try this unknown. Well, either way, I got the wheel damage, so I mean, it is what it is, and then we get a resistance encounter, which could be interesting depending upon what we fight. There's two unique enemies here, and I've not fought the Arbalist one.
And so they must fall.
We got the ghoul.
Steady.
Critical for 4. Just gonna go for the hit. And down he goes, sir. I mean, I'd be hurting too after 2 big swings from Baldwin. And pop.
Early results are encouraging.
And pop. Just beating your drum at me damages you. How frightening is that? Anyway, Hugh.
Take heart and do not relent.
And we got another rough patch. Wow, the wheels. I'd be at 0 if this happened. I didn't get the assistance encounter there. Ooh, is this the unique Arbalist? He has a nice, cool looking helmet, so I think so. Yep, bullseye Barrett. Alright, let's get the knight. And hit the knight again. It's gonna take a few hits. Probably should have done something about that meltdown, but that's fine. We can just heal up. And that's what we wanted, because armor break again. And then hit you, and you hit us, and then you hit yourself back. And corpse be gone. And does that change his moveset at all? I don't think so.
Analysis is the natural.
Yeah, he can't do piercing bolt volley, but he can do serrated bolt volley and chosen target. Okay. Well, drummer down. $108 for the finishing blow, other than the fact that, you know, he has death armor, so.
The past is gone. Let it die.
And in Under Siege. This may hurt a bit because, remember, I get the veterans here. So Baldwin can take damage. A lot of damage.
These leering aggressors will find neither spoils nor clemency.
So we're gonna do Windblast, get rid of some of these dodges, maybe combo the Cauldron. We got the Virago. I want to do the same thing again. Kinda surprised we hit the Virago. Get the dodges off of her. And you. Oh, they stole block. Yeah, we're gonna cover Baldwin. Get the Vuln off of the fighter here. Gonna hit the Cauldron so it doesn't do an extra thing. And we're gonna heal Baldwin just in case. By Hugh. Actually, let's just chop the Virago, make sure she goes down to burn and all that jazz. Virago goes down. Leading strike, getting a block off. Healing our soldier. Baldwin can hit the Decadent, getting the block off there. We can't heal. Hitting Cauldron. Probably do it twice, hopefully taking it out. 1 health left. Yeah, we're gonna overhand. Then we're gonna heal, hopefully taking both out.
A righteous action.
Cauldron down, she's burning. See, getting the burn off, so that's what we can do. Overhand hitting her. defending, getting the dodge, and Hugh to hit. There we go. Just gonna leave. I can't just leave the trinkets. It's not gonna let me.
A hot meal and a sound sleep. Tonic for the weary soul.
Last area. Additional food scavenged at camps, but we're not at a camp. Actually, before I do that,
The coming cruelties undaunted.
all he does is have slippery, so. Alright, to get there, let's use like the stimulants and then the blood and stuff like that. Just gonna get rid of the bear traps and burn ointment. Gonna use the flapjacks. Gonna get rid of the slime mold. We're gonna use a stitching kit.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go. Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through.
Oh, that was the wrong thing, but I wanted the Wainwright to be cheaper.
Shored up against.
Gonna get cheaper things down here. Don't want stagecoach items, so. Alright. Let's see what we can buy.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed.
Combat item, don't really need that. We'll get the armor repair kit. And that honestly looks like the... Oh, the Songbook of Rousing Tunes. I almost bought that and went, no, we don't want that. Yeah, that looks like the only thing that's really gonna be helping us here. I'll go for the resistances, and that's gonna be that then. Maybe I get a few more. No, I don't even have those. Okay. Is there really anything else I can use? I don't think so. Repair up.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
The one thing I might be able to do is this would at least give me less flame drain for when I'm in that last area.
Reconfigure.
So I'm not going to be using the Merchant's Guild seal anymore. Alright, let's go.
Mud and rain.
To the last boss.
And death. This land is truly barren. War. Rewards only.
Oh, I didn't have... It was technically through the Tangle, but I didn't... Okay. I was reading this wrong. I thought I would have to go through the Tangle and then to the, like, lair of the Coven. No, it's just the lair's Coven is in a Tangle. Gotcha. Cool. Oh, 1 second. I don't know why this is open, but I had to close something. Okay, stimulants, just so I have strength. And I thought I would get... Oh, I didn't want the speed, but at least we get the fatigue heal if I had any fatigue. Thank you for the regain.
Steady yourself.
I'm going last anyway now, because the days. Jeez. At least I'm not blinded. I can't even hit him. Fine, let's put on a stimulant. That way when I intimidate hit this, at least goes below the bar. Well, this is about to be a thing. At least one's out of stealth now. I resisted the burn. Haha. You know, I have plus 10 speed, and they're still going before me.
Observe the subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
So he has a -1 versus their 7, so that's how they're somewhat winning. Like, how are they outrolling him if he has plus 10? That's how they just have that big of a speed difference. Like, he only has a 2 advantage on them.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Well, I can still technically hit you. I just have to do you. And take you out with the cauldron. Now, I just have to say, even if the cauldron was like cracked or somewhat broken, can you imagine hitting or swinging your sword so hard that you not only like break the cauldron, shattering it, a metal cauldron, and cleaving through a person all in one swing? That's like some guts from Berserk style attacking. My man Baldwin here. He don't know how to hold back. Okay, originally I was going to go for the Virago or use Hue and get the dodges off, but now that she's in front and I can hit someone, we're going to use the blood for the crit.
Stupendous!
And that's 1 down, and 1/2 down. She'd be gone if not for that block. I want to point that out. Oh, you want to be in front now, huh? Okay, well, we missed, but Baldwin is, like, partially blind, I think. And we do have our chances to get extra actions now. Wow, the stress built up that quickly. Well, I'm gonna Solemnity. Then we're gonna go for her. Breaking Corpse. Oh no, you cursed him. It still healed his fatigue. And now we're gonna break the Virago. Hit me. I dare you. How'd that one feel? You hurt yourself while you were at it.
Brows, unsteady stances.
Didn't you learn your lesson the first time?
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
There is no more fights along the way. So I feel like I should have these magic mushrooms on, just because... Oh, I never got to use the rook skull, and now I feel bad. But just because I feel like the boss is gonna heal. And I really am tempted to use Revenge or Rune just to up damage. But then I would be giving up either Solemnity, Intimidate, or Reflection, and I feel like that's not the best thing to do right now. Because historically they can stealth themselves. And then I need to be able to get rid of Blind. Oh, that was a creepy laugh. And heal myself. Oh, is this their familiar? We gotta fight the familiar again. And Mother of Threads. There's two of them, though. They're conjoined twins? Oof. She who weaves enables burning and negative token on skill effects. Okay. Anything else we can learn? Fire and knockback. Well, you're not going to knock back against much. Also, magic mushrooms. It missed. Oh, because I had blind. We're going to have to make sure I don't do that next time. She can stun us. Lovely. So I have an extra action. I'm going to Reflection first. That way I get rid of the blind, and then I really do feel like this is going to be a thing. So, there we go. And then Hue just to get rid of the dodge while doing damage to the Mother of Threads. And then I can get rid of the Mother Spitter. We'll see if she resummons or anything. Okay, Daze is not great. I'm gonna need to de-stress. So that is Solemnity, which I can get some of those back, remember, so I'm not too worried about using those. I can't heal until I break that. Oh, shite. Okay, well, at least it's burning for now. Yeah, I need to get that thing down soon. Passing won't heal. Hopefully this takes it out. Oh, but it burns, but it burns.
What is it then that gazes back so intently?
Okay, Solemnity for the heal and the de-stress.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And then she summoned this thing again, so I would rather her have this spider than that mushroom. Good to know.
Exhaustion takes hold.
Oh, but it can blind me. Well, I'm already dazed. I should have just gone for the hit. Yeah, it's gonna blind me anyways. I just need to go for the hit on the 50-50. Oh, the Resolute. Thank you for the heal. Thank you, food barrels. Extra attack. I think that gets rid of our blind, so as long as the spider doesn't blind us again. There we go. She got rid of the mushroom, or the spider. Maybe we just fight through the mushroom now, because we have the health and we have the stress. Do some damage to her, because she's burning. If we get a really good hit on her, she's going to burn and do damage to herself. So I'm not blinded. I'm just going to do some hits, and she drops the Death's Door. Or Death Armor, rather, but one hit. I was going to say, is she going to go? She's at Death Armor. And she tried to get me with one last spell. That was a nice little ending, the spider on the arm. The fiends have been driven back for a time. Heroes perished 5, and it was about to be a lot more than that, I feel. Theseus defeated 25, militia sacrificed only 4. I feel like that was a lot better. Days lapsed 44. 115 mastery collected. In upgrades purchased 151 because I just had nothing else to do with my points at that time. Kill contracts completed, only 1 and only 5 treasure collected. Oh man, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. If I do another Kingdoms, I will not be using that because that felt really cheap. As fun as it was for me, I probably would be doing a more legit playthrough, so either me doing another Kingdoms run on K2 or K3, I won't be doing that again. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing another Kingdoms run because, like I kind of said in the last part of the series, there were a lot of things I wanted to see more or less addressed, and while there were a lot of things that were added to make Kingdoms more functional that I liked and easier, and not easier, but a lot more quality of life, there were still things that more or less, if you had extremely bad luck, just would screw a run if you didn't do some either exploits or just some bad luck would just outright screw the run, which I feel is like, hey, you put 20-30 hours into the run, which I don't know how much I actually put into that, but like especially on a blood moon or something where you're actually trying to make it hard and then it's just down to luck, something feels off to me about that. And once again, some other people will put it a lot better than I have, but it didn't feel like things were fully fixed there. So I'll think about if I want to do another Kingdoms run. Let me know what you all think down in the comments. I had a lot of fun with this. I really did enjoy Secrets of the Coven. Once some other stuff is fixed, I would really enjoy going back to this one in particular. And I will be coming back to K3 when it comes out for sure, just to at least play through it. But I'm not sure about doing another Kingdoms run as of right now, if that makes sense. So I think that'll be it for this time. As always, wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.